Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to give you a midweek stock market update and a couple of reminders that on Christmas Eve that the market's going to be closed in observance of course, of Christmas. So today's the last day that the market's open for the week. So just to reiterate, guys, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research. If you're not subscribed to the channel and enjoy our content, please subscribe. If you're not familiar with our channel, we cover all types of different stocks. We go over the stocks that are in not only in my portfolio, but some other popular stocks I'll keep everyone up to date on throughout the market. We do weekly stock pick videos. We do midweek stock market updates, which is what we're doing now. And we also have just some basic financial educational videos from whenever we first got started. If you haven't checked any of those out, if you want to learn how I'm using these indicators and things like that, go ahead and take a look at our channel from back in January. We have a lot of our first videos were a lot of how to set up your indicators, how to use them, things like that. So thinking of actually redoing those for this upcoming year, kind of new versions of them, and that now that I know a lot more and I've been familiar with these indicators a lot more than I was a year ago. But also they're kind of boring. I don't have any music behind them. They're kind of hard to listen to. So be on the lookout for those in January, some remakes. So picks for this week, guys, were Tesla, CLNE, and SSL. And then we're also going to talk about two other stocks that I bought more of and that we're keeping an eye on the channel. Okay, so Tesla, for one, we talked about buying it at the dip on about 900 because it had bounced off of 900 several times. And I felt like that was a safe bet. So I called it out to buy about right here. And you see here that we ran, I said we'd probably run up to about 1050 before taking profits. I actually took profits here just because I did see a red Doge candle early this morning. And then we are close to overvalued. So if you don't take it here, you'll probably end up taking it here. I just felt like it was safer to go ahead and lock in profits and take that out. And then your next pullback's going to be coming. It could hit that red SMA line and get rejected, or we could go and retest that support level of 1083. But I think 980 is going to be where you want to look at to see if it bounces off and then potential to move forward. Okay, so as soon as I didn't read the article, but as soon as I sold Tesla, I got notification that they had some type of positive article come out, and it popped up like 20 or 30 bucks as soon as I sold out of it. So oh well, still finished on a green note on that one. But just to kind of keep an eye on it there, guys, support's 980 and your resistance is 1083. I think next year this is going to be a very, very safe buy, and I think it's going to move higher. It's going to go retest those all-time highs and probably easily bust through there. If they have any type of news of a split, then you can dump everything in there and just ride the wave, probably close to 2000. CLNE, we talked about, buying in somewhere around here, and and then you see here, not a very aggressive move, but from 623 to 672. Now we're at 655. So this one's not moving very aggressive. It's probably going to actually pull back again and probably retest that low of like $6 or so before moving back up. But I think a longer term play, this is a pretty decent buy. As you see here, we're at the very bottom of the fib level. So if we can get anywhere to like close to the $10 to $12 range, that's going to be a great return, even if it's a longer swing play than you like. And we talked about SSL, talked about how this thing recovers very well. And if you're going to take profits, I would say go ahead and lock in profits here. And then you could always re-enter probably next week. However, this is fair value, so it could go a little bit higher into the 16s. Well, it's in the 16s now, but closer to the 17s before pulling back. But your current support is 1550. Your current resistance is 1627. So if you're doing this for a swing play, now is probably a good time to take profits if you entered in here, right? So you probably had a decent percentage, and you can go ahead and lock in some profits and not have to worry about it over the weekend. Okay, some other stocks to keep an eye on, guys. I told you about IQST, how we should see a pullback, and it's happening here. All right, so we're going to come down and retest at 60-cent levels, which is what we're doing here. I think we're going to go lower. I think we're going to bust back down to the 50s, which is fantastic because I do want to buy more before January. But if it holds here at 60 cents, that's a really good sign for us. I don't think it will. I think we're going to see like 55 or so and then try to make our way back up. But this is what we want right here, guys. If we hit 60, maybe 55, as long as we hold here, you have a great setup for a big cup and handle move to to bust our way through $1. Okay, so if it gets back down to the 50s, I'm looking at next week to add this to the stock pick video. I'm going to add some more money into it, and then we'll hold it into next year for 2022. And then I did buy some more Zion oil and gas. Whenever I start noticing people on the group chat or stock twits freaking out about Zion, that's when I come in and buy, because usually what happens is people freak out, people start selling. Oh my God, it's going down. Oh my God, it's going down. And they start talking about MJ1 said this, MJ1 said that. Well, we're in the MJ2, but it's like they're holding on to hope. They're holding on to dear life. So I'm like, oh, perfect buying opportunity, because people are freaking out and they really shouldn't be. So I bought more here. As long as we can hold here about 20 cents, that'll be a good sign. And if we can bounce off of that and get back to like the 25 to 30 cent mark, that'd be a good sign of price strength moving forward. But if this one stays, which I think it will for sure into next week, around the 20 cents, then I'll be looking to add there as well. And hopefully, I'd said originally I was going to finish out my position, but it looks like I'm adding more here just because I feel like it's going to move higher from this point, obviously, and it's creating a good buying opportunity. Triple ENF is one that's on my radar. Okay, I'm not going to talk too much about it here, but this is going to be one that we're going to watch hard in January of 2022. And then, of course, guys, keep your eye on the Shiba Inu. If you haven't bought into that yet, you need to consider it. And if you don't know how to buy it, check out my link below in Webull. You can get some free stocks, sell those stocks, buy Shiba Inu for free if you don't have the money to purchase any. But in my opinion, 50 to 100 bucks, that'll set you up decent. You know, I've been buying this for probably 6 to 7 months now. So I bought it really, really low. So, you know, 50 to 60 bucks back then got you a whole lot more than you get now. But still, you can get about 1 million, almost 2 million, or over 2 million right now coins of that cryptocurrency. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you a heads up that I'm probably not going to make any more videos until after Christmas. I'm going to go and take a break, and I wanted to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. You will hear from me before the New Year's up. However, you probably won't hear from me too much over the Christmas break. Going to take some time off, some downtime, and I recommend that you do the same. Merry Christmas. Remember the reason for the season, and we'll catch you in the next one.